trustee or any other trustee for that matter. Is that what you're saying?
Not at all. No, not at all. Not even him, neither Prabodh Mehta nor Rashmi Mehta.
So whatever was done,
members except my parents.
right? So what? Wait a minute. I'm sorry, I'm interrupting you so much. So whatever was done in the board meeting, whatever resolution was passed on August 19th, 2010, is illegal. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, absolutely illegal, unlawful and ultra-vires the trust deed. It has
Right.
to be struck down by the courts because it is patently illegal.
Right. And have you gone to the court on that issue yet?
Yes, we have gone to the city civil court and we shall be in the high court very soon, sometime next week, to challenge the order of the city civil court that the board of trustees has no power to appoint permanent trustees. And I have full faith in the judiciary, in the high court, that we shall achieve this.
And in terms of your own life, because Nikki Mehta has requested the police commissioner himself to intervene. Nikki Mehta, your cousin, उन्होंने खुद कहा है पुलिस कमिश्नर साहब को, संजीव दयाल साहब को, कि वो खुद इसमें व्यक्तिगत तौर पर इंटरेस्ट लें, दिलचस्पी लें, क्योंकि उनकी जान को खतरा है. As far as your own life is concerned, your own property is concerned, your parents are concerned, your families are concerned, do you fear for your life as well? Have you been threatened, Mr. Prashant Mehta and Rajiv Mehta? Please go ahead.
Yes, we have been threatened time and again, even on the 19th of August, through the security head Parag Joshi, who is the cohort and surrogate of Chetan Mehta. इन लोगों ने भी हमें बहुत डराया धमकाया है और जान से मार देने की धमकी भी दी ही है. So we have kept now bodyguards, we pray and we would appreciate if the police can take some timely action and take some cognizance of what is going on. We definitely fear for the life of my family and us. Hold on.
Right, Rajiv, go ahead. Before you start, Rajiv, one minute. At the moment with us, Rajiv Mehta and Prashant Mehta of the Lilavati Hospital Trust. They are part of that family which is objecting to the way the hospital is being run and objecting to the alleged dictatorship of Chetan Mehta. Now, this is for our viewers, ये हमारे दर्शकों के लिए, हमारे दर्शकों को याद होगा पूरे हिंदुस्तान में और बाकी 74 देशों में जो हमारा शो देखा जा रहा है, सबको याद होगा कि लीलावती अस्पताल वो अस्पताल है जहां पर कोई भी ऐसा नामचीन व्यक्ति नहीं है मुंबई शहर का जो वहां पर ना जाता हो. अमिताभ बच्चन हो, सैफ अली खान हो, जो मर्जी हो, सब लीलावती अस्पताल में ही जाते हैं ट्रीटमेंट के लिए. लिहाजा लीलावती हॉस्पिटल इज, हाउ शुड आई पुट इट, अ hen that lays golden eggs. And it is the pride of Mumbai. And rightfully speaking, the rest of Mumbai should also take a lot of interest in what is going on over there to preserve it in its pristine state, so that nothing wrong should happen there. It should not be used only to line the family coffers. That should not be done. Right, Rajiv? In terms of the threat to your family, in terms to the threat to your own personal well-being, what kind of threats have you received so far? Could you tell our viewers that?
Rajiv, I would like to make a very categoric statement. We are simple businessmen who are permanent trustees of Lilavati Hospital, but it is with deep anguish, sadness and a lot of threat on our lives. I would like to mention one fact, that even to enter our hospital Lilavati, my late grandmother, that is late Lilavati Dadi, we are entering the hospital with each person with 4-5 bodyguards. You can imagine and you can feel the pain, the magnitude of fear, psychosis Chetan Mehta, Rashmi Mehta and Prabodh Mehta have inducted in my family, that every time we leave our house, we are going on to our work, to our business offices, to the hospital, only with bodyguards. You can imagine the fear he has created, because if he can do this once to our cousin Nikki, second time through the HRD people to my mother, and the third time to my parents again, I request the judiciary and the police to take some stern action on these people, because this man day by day is getting extremely emboldened and we really fear for our lives.
Raji, one final question to both of you. I don't think anybody would have the courage to do something like this, or the brazenness to do something like this, unless and until he was being backed by somebody. Now, I had this conversation with you even on the telephone. Can you tell us if there is anybody at all that you suspect of backing him? Is there anyone behind the scenes who might be pulling the strings? Is there anyone behind the scenes who perhaps covets this property and wants the entire family out? Rajiv.
Yes, there is a very strong possibility. It's very difficult to mention names at this onset, but it's very clear that Chetan, Prabodh and Rashmi are being backed by a superpower, because this kind of finances, this kind of power, this kind of influence, only a very strong person or a group of people can throw around. This is definitely done at the behest of a strong power, and whoever the strong power is has caught the right person, that is Chetan Mehta, obviously to do the wrong things, taking in mind and cue that how temperamentally loose and aggressive, and he has a streak of violence, because we know him very well since childhood. He's an extremely violent person, and we know how Chetan Mehta conducts himself.
Right, now Right, let's get Prashant in on this. प्रशांत आप बताएं, प्रशांत आप बताएं कि जहां तक आपके पिताजी का सवाल है, माताजी का सवाल है, उनके ऊपर इस वक्त क्या गुजर रही है, वो जरा बताएं प्लीज।
पिताजी तो बहुत ही मेंटली डिस्टर्ब्ड हो गए हैं। वो हार्ट पेशेंट है, स्टेनोसिस ऑफ द स्पाइन है उन्हें, तो ये घटना होने के बाद वो बहुत ही डिप्रेस्ड हो गए थे, बहुत ही तबीयत उनकी बिगड़ गई थी। 4-5 दिन तो उनको बेड में ही रहना पड़ा था। उसके बाद हमने आफ्टर फॉलोइंग वीक हमने FIR लॉन्च किया है। माता जी भी बहुत ही घबरा गई हैं, बिकॉज एज अ लेडी शी हैज बीन विजिटिंग द हॉस्पिटल ऑन अ डेली बेसिस, और इतने साल से वो जा रही है। उनका एक चैरिटेबल आर्म था, सेवा, जो चेतन ने ले लिया, और वो भी उसी की परवस एक्टिविटीज वहीं पे चला रहा है। और उसी हिसाब से माता जी भी बहुत ही घबरा गई है कि ये आदमी किस हद तक जा सकता है। कि जो चैरिटेबल आर्म जो थी, सेवा डिपार्टमेंट जो मेरी मदर के अंदर थी, वो भी इन लोगों ने छीन ली है।
जनाब आखिर में आप दोनों से जी आखिर में आप दोनों से मैं ये जानना चाहता हूं, दोनों से, ये दोनों आप जवाब दें, ये आप तय करें कि कौन जवाब देगा। राजीव जवाब देंगे, आप देंगे। आप ये बताएं कि आखिरकार क्या ये फैमिली है, आखिरकार इट्स अ फैमिली ट्रस्ट, परिवार है, एक्सटेंडेड फैमिली हो गई, चलो, अब क्या कोई बिचौलिया नहीं आया बीच में, कोई सुलह कराने वाला आदमी कोई बीच में नहीं आया? क्या आपके जो रिश्तेदार हैं, आपके जो दोस्त हैं, आपके जो रिलेटिव्स हैं, क्या वो लोग बीच में नहीं आए सुलह कराने के लिए? जी बताएं।
अगर आदमी को सुलह करने की इच्छा हो तो दूसरे किसी आदमी की जरूरत नहीं पड़ती, ये मैं समझता हूं। लेकिन हाँ, ये बात सही है, दिस इज अ फैक्चुअल स्टेटमेंट व्हाट आई वुड लाइक टू मेक। मेनी पीपल फ्रॉम द erstwhile diamond community where we belong to, many people from famous industrialists have also tried to mediate, but the only problem is the intention should be there, the heart should be pure to sit down and settle down the matter. But if you want to drive Lilavati like a private and personal fiefdom, I am sorry, people of Mumbai, my father and my family are not going to permit this.
Right, gentlemen, thank you so much. Prashant, you want to say anything you want to add before we let you go? You want to add anything before we let you go, Prashant?
Just for the final time, I would request the judiciary, I would request the police to take cognizance of such assaults, and request the police and the judiciary to act, and strictest punishment should be accorded to Chetan Mehta, Prabodh Mehta and Rashmi Mehta to safeguard the well-being and the interests of the asset of Mumbai, which is our hospital.
Gentlemen, thank you so much. Thank you very much for coming on our show and sharing your thoughts with our viewers. Thank you very much. Thank you, Rajiv. Thank you, Prashant. Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Right, that was about the Lilavati scam, the Lilavati controversy, the Lilavati hospital controversy. और हम आपसे वादा करते हैं कि चेतन मेहता साहब को जरूर हम उनसे भी संपर्क साधेंगे और जरूर उनका भी वर्षन लेंगे। अगर वो हमारे शो में आना चाहें तो उनको